Hey, this is Lexan with Scrapdilicious Designs, and I wanted to show you what my sisters and I are giving my mom as part of her Mother's Day present this year. I've made my first mini inside of a box, and I'm really excited about it. The way it first started out, here's the box, little simple box I got at Craft 2000, and there is a shop in Ohio, St. Clairsville, Ohio, that is the greatest scrapbooking shop in the universe. They have amazing deals, 40 to 70% off all the time, and I just can't stop shopping there. So I go every chance I get, pop in, see Mom, tell her I love her, and go shopping. So anyhow, here's the box as it came. And the story behind the paper that I used is my mom and I were looking at this when I got back from the shop, and she was absolutely amazed at how much some of this reminded her of the wallpaper she had growing up. And when we got to a certain piece of paper, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's dreamy. When we got to this one right here, she stopped and she went, "Oh, I love it. That reminds me of the wallpaper that I had growing up. Can I have that piece?" And so I said, "Of course." So I tore it out and we went through and found another one. She goes, "Ah, can I have one of those too?" And I had to laugh because I'm thinking, yay, I got a scrapper for a mom. She's like me. She loves paper, loves vintage, loves the beauty of it all, and it's for no other reason other than to just stare at. So I ended up deciding that day that I wanted to do something with that particular paper line, Life's Journey K & Company, and this is what I came up with. My first mini box, as you can see, I used the paper and I did the distressing of the edges. And I'll flip it all different ways so you can see. I think the hardest part was painting. I really don't do well at painting. My sister knows that I always make her paint stuff, but no one lives close to me. So I ended up doing it myself. And I painted it gold to begin with, a nice gold, shimmery gold. And then I covered it in the paper, distressed the edges with Tim Holtz Distress Vintage Photo ink. Added some Prima Pearl Bling and Prima Bling Bling all throughout the mini box here. Did some little charms on it. It says beautiful. And did some of the different paper flowers and flowers. Covered the end in lace as well. Pretty, pretty. She's going to flip. These are two of my mom's favorite colors. I'll set it down for this part. The box opens up, treasure chest style, and inside is my very first mini book. Yay, I made a mini! Pretty cool. Okay, so here's the mini. We have different seam binding ribbons on the side, and I used this leather cord, leather binding for it. And decided I was going to use some charms. The charms are icky. Sorry about my nails, guys. Really need a manicure here. Need a pedicure too, but maybe that'll come for Mother's Day. A Believe charm, the Pretty Birdie, and the heart that says loving. I love those little charms. They're beautiful. I have ink in my nails. I've been working on this for a while. On the outside of it, it says Love Letters to Our Mom, and I use the pink paisley elements. I love these. These are super cool. A flower from Mary Ann, Cupcake something or other. I'm not sure what her name is, but I'll list it on YouTube. She's a sweetheart, and I love ordering her flowers. The Prima Pearl and Roses Bling, and some random little leaves to go in it. Of course, had to do the Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist to make it all shiny and frilly with some diamond dust, and some lace on the end as well. On the inside, I can't remember the paper line that came with. I know it's My Mind's Eye, but I'm not exactly sure what paper line that is. But the back end with the lace and the butterfly, some Prima Bling, and the words Our Heritage. These are my sisters, two of my sisters, myself and my mom, me, my two sissies and my mom in this particular picture. We were all young there, and we were crazy. We were having a whole lot of fun. What makes this mini very special is that inside each of the pockets is a love letter from my sisters and I to my mom. There's 4 pockets and 4 sisters, and so we each put our own letter to Mom inside of the pocket. And these pockets were actually made from toilet paper, what do you call them, rolls. When they were done, obviously, I didn't stand in there and unroll them all. But I used those, and I glued them down, and nobody knows other than us. So it's a little secret. Makes all the do-gooder greeners out there happy because I'm recycling. Here's some other pictures right here. That's my mom and my sister, Debbie, and my sister, Cindy, and some Prima Bling, and the picture, or the adage ticket, Tim Holtz adage ticket, lives. On the other side is the best of times. That's me and my sister Candy when we were little on the beach in Clearwater, Florida. And my sister Debbie, all prissy and prim and proper, getting ready, it looks like, to go to church or go shopping, both of which I love to do. On the back side is another love letter to Mom, and it says, Happy Memories. We certainly have a lot of happy memories over the years. This is my mom when she was younger. Boy, she's just as beautiful now. Truly, she's just as beautiful now. Picture of her there and my 4 sisters. That's the same day we did the car thing on the front when we were silly on the car. But we're standing there next to the car. I don't know, it was almost like a Miss America contest. We had fun. Anytime we're together, we're crazy. Have the little clips, too, that attach. You can remove the picture if you want or whatever. But the little clip, it's just a paper clip with the little Stampin' Up! Tab deal thing there that allows it to flip. And, of course, another love letter to Mom. More Prima Bling, an adage ticket, love. The green flower with the diamond dust and a pretty pearl bling. And then lastly, this was one of our pictures, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, I think it was. Then and now. That was then, and this is now. These are my sisters and I with my mom. We had our pictures done in Ohio. And they didn't have a Crafts 2000 then, or you can bet your bippy I would have gone. But that is the picture of me and my sisters. And boy, do we have fun. Okay, let me put that back. And then lastly, another love letter. I think that one's mine. Excuse me. All right. And then the last pages, Prima Bling, have another flower, another adage ticket that says trust. And then my favorite quote, our beautiful family, we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. And that sums it up. We may not have it all together, but truthfully, when my family, together we have it all. And back of the book. So this is how it's bound. It goes back in the box, and she will get this box. Hopefully, I love to see my mom cry. Happy tears, not sad tears. I do love to see her cry happy tears, and that's really what all matters. And then lastly, really quick, to show you the card. Seems like peach and green have been the colors of my theme here. But I decided that I would make her a Mother's Day card for my husband and I to kind of along the same lines as the box. And I had done a show this weekend and done up a whole bunch of other cards. Let me grab one here. Different vintage cards from Pretty Little Deals there. And you can see, created by scrapdelicious.com. And I had done those, so the themes were vintage and all that wonderful stuff. I just love it. All my YouTube buddies have been an inspiration to me to help me be my best and to get crazy with creativity, and thanks a bunch for that. I hope you guys liked my first mini in a box, and I know Mom's going to love it, and I love you, sissies, if you're watching. Talk to you later. Bye.